And we're good. Yay. Things are thinking. The Twitch is twitching. YouTube needs a belly rub. I need a nap. There you go, YouTube. Good job, YouTube. Bam. Ba, 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 ba. Let me send these out. Yay. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Arrogate. Why does the YouTube chat always like explode immediately? You know, I don't even think it's the YouTube chat because like everyone else's messages is weird. I swear, like the YouTube chat display does not like you, Rick Katie. I don't know why. Hold on, let me refresh it. There. There we go. Yeah. Much better. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna take my hat off. I swear, it's only you! Like, it works for everyone else. Like, no problem. I swear, every time, I always have to reset it. I'm OG, that's why, I guess. Adjust some stuff on my desk here. Okay, there we go. I am technically in the middle of cooking, but it is basically just leaving stuff in the oven and making sure it doesn't burn, so, you know, we should be mostly good this stream. That was the one that trusted you. There we go. My nails feel a little worse now. And now they're orange! Do-do. Ah, it is, Twink Hatsune Miku. My favorite flavor. Not bad. The gay version. Oh, don't worry. There will be a lot of gay jokes today. Because we're playing Final Fantasy IV DS, and we love Yuri. We all love Yuri here. That's why we're all here. I wanted to draw. My head is exploding pretty bad, but it's mostly because my sleep schedule is all fucked. So unfortunately, I'm gonna be... There's no Yuri in this land, only Yaoi. Oh, don't worry, we'll get both. Also, I assure you, there will be plenty of Yuri. That's why I chose this version of Final Fantasy IV to play. Why don't you get yourself an ice pack? I wish. Who is Yuri? You don't have one. No! Hey, it's Cled. It's Cled and Scarl. Frozen meat, anything from the freezer or fridge. Like, I theoretically could, but like... God, that would be a mess. Like, I could probably make a makeshift one. Actually, you know what? My mom has this, like, bottle where you, like, freeze the core and then, like, that, like, cools your drink. She hasn't used that in a bit. I could probably just use that. I will probably do that after stream. If you're in pain, I mean. Because, unfortunately, this is a regular occurrence for me. And I live in the United States, so, you know, getting checked out for it costs a lot. Hi, Yellow! Have you been fucking with any of the new cards in Master Duel Yellow? I had to make the, Did I show it? I was in the other room. I did not, don't worry. Magical women support better plans. Perfect, yeah, I was wondering. I made the Phaedralus Harmonias because the game was bullying me and kept giving me fairy tale stuff, and I don't want to use fairy tale stuff, so replays for both. Yay. Come to Germany, this is the land for good health. Why no fairy tale? I don't know, I just don't really like mostly like... Yeah, I don't know, I just don't like spellcaster stuff. Also, I have a burning hatred for Fairy Tale Snow, so any deck associated with it just kind of makes me not want to use it. I love my Predator deck. Okay, Bernardo, wait a minute, let's not... wait a minute! let's not call it that. Trapped. Why? Listen, if I'm sitting across from someone across the table and they call it the Predator deck, I'm afraid, alright? I don't want to see fucking Jeffrey Epstein summoned from the extra deck. Alright? I don't want to see fucking EDP summoned in face-up defense mode. He's a boss monster. Oh, Lord. But yeah, I made the Harmonias. I'm going to see if the game will be nice to me to give me more of the Predaplant stuff. Because I do want to play the Predaplant stuff. It does seem neat. I could probably mix them with Rose Dragons. That'd be funky, but I want to do it. Also, I need that Plant Lady. Even if I'm not making a Predaplant deck, I still need her for Rose Dragons. Well, I don't need her for Rose Dragons, but she is neat in Rose Dragons, so I want it. Play dinos. Yeah, dinos are neat. Is Pitch Black out? That's the 16th, right? That's Thursday, I think. The Predator counters. They can't use Venom counters. Yeah, like, I'm trying to think of what else they could call them. Lair Darkness. Lair Darkness is hysterical. Starving counter is a good option. Well, they're not all starving, though, are they? Although, I think I would still kind of prefer that, not gonna lie. The funniest part is it's still not even, like, the weirdest counter in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, hold on. Let me go pull up a list of, like, all the counters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Giving your opponent a Predator, oh no. Bum, 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 bum. Ah! The Merleys. Oh, I gotta see it on Steam now. Nut counters. Nut counters are great. Yeah, we should. We're absolutely going to be doing a another like viewer duels video sometime soonish because the last one went really well. Will I do a react video? I will. I try my best to not do that too often, and if I do, I want it to have like some kind of theme. Ah! Decking someone out with code talkers. Oh god, you took the maxi challenge. Yeah, decking someone out with code talkers is... I've actually done it before. Against a friend, unfortunately. I didn't even mean to, but he played Max C, and I was like, well, I have to now. Yeah, Bug Pile is also just like an instant, like, deck out. Oh, here, I have the... Someone tried to against me, ran Exo. That would suck. I would be sad. Here, I have a list of all the counters. Alright. There's 8 counters, access counters, athlete, balloon, black feather, Boral, bunny ear, burn up, Bushido, sea, chaos, chronicle, clock, counter, crown, crystal, crystallization, cubic, D, defect, deranged, destiny, dig, dish, draconic, EC, emperor's key, fire fist, flower, fog, full moon, gate, Genex, GG, greed, guard, hallucination, high five the sky, hypervenom, ice, junk, kaiju, karakuri, maiden, morph, myriad, nut, ocean, Atoshi Damashi, that was a curveball, patrol, payback, performage, phantasm, peace, plant, predator, psychic, pumpkin, resonance, rising sun, scale, schoolwork, season, shark, shine, signal, spell, spellstone, string, summon, symphonic, tea, thunder, venomy, venom, VIP, wedge, worm, yosen, you got it, boss, and Zushin. Yes, predator counters are a thing. It's what the predator plants put on the enemies. And let's see, D counters are for the card Deformation, which each time a Destiny hero is destroyed, place a D counter on this card. When you normal or special summon a monster during your main phase, you can send this card with 2 or more D counters to the grave. Add up to 2 cards from your deck or graveyard to your hand with the same name as that monster. That's silly. Sarming Venom isn't affected by the Venom counters. Yeah, counters are silly. Also, hold on, I'm gonna adjust my AC. It is kind of hot today, so I am sorry for the extra noise. The fan mode is not that bad, but when I put it on the AC mode, it gets a little bit like noise pollution-y, which probably doesn't bother most other people, but it kind of bothers me. But also, my ears are just dumb, and that's probably why. Can we get Venom support? Yeah, that would be neat. Get some more Venoms, get some Ogdoadics. Watch them just make, like, an entirely new, like, waifu reptile deck that has, like, no synergy with any other reptile deck and watch it be like top tier. They're gonna ignore Ogdoadics, they're gonna ignore Venom, they're gonna ignore Mitsurugi, they're just gonna... Fertilian. Yeah, but better. Yeah, big problem with counters and how they work in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, unlike a lot of other card games, the counter itself doesn't have a ability, right? There needs to be another card that activates the counter, basically. Like, in Magic, there are cards that put like a -1/-1 on the opponent's card. And even if that card that put that counter is gone, it still, like, does what it's supposed to do. Like, and most of the counters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't act like that. Right? Most of the counters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Need some other card to, like, activate the thing that the counter is for, basically. Which is, like, the biggest issue when it comes to decks that are built around them. Guard counter acts like it on its own. Let's see. Card Guard. If this card is normal or special summon, place one guard counter on it. This card gains 300 attack for each guard counter on it. Once per turn, you can target up to one other face-up card you control, remove a guard counter from this card, and if you do, place one guard counter on that target. And of course, if that card would ever be destroyed, remove one guard counter from it instead. So yeah, in this particular case, this one counter works by itself. Because you can put it on something else and protect it. What are we even talking about? Counters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, counters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are weird. I think they're neat too, it's just like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just kind of weird with it. Oh no, my controller disconnected. Connect. Putting on the corset for unshrimping its pain. I feel you. My mom has scoliosis. Me and all of my brothers do not have straight spines. The one spell that requires 10 spell counters to nuke the board. That one's fun. Yeah, Deada's Disco seems kind of neat because can't you use your own music for that game? Because that's usually the one thing that like stops me from playing rhythm games. I have to like the music to want to play the rhythm game. So the only rhythm games I'm good at are the ones where I actually enjoy the music. Like Theatrhythm. Shrimp out a lot because it has to get puffed out to shit. The demo is free. Yeah, I should probably give it a try one day. Alrighty. Very quickly, I am going to check the peas and carrots. We're going to get to our next 5 songs, and it's about time we get to the Yuri. We've got Final Fantasy to play, which is great because I like this game. So yeah, I will be right back. See, that was really quick. Ugh. time for Final Fantasy Kaizo. God, no. I would not. I very much don't enjoy Kaizo stuff. Intentionally, like, dickish design is not things I enjoy. As a great man once said, if it's not fun, why bother? That is this port, though. It's not that silly. You just have to go through the game multiple times to 100% it, alright? It's normal. Sorry, Twilight Princess end credit song. You're 11 minutes long, and we need to get to our next 5 songs, so I'm just going to skip to my favorite part really quick. The Golbez fight is nightmarish. It has been quite a while since I've played through Final Fantasy IV in general, yet alone this version, so this will be fun. God, I love Twilight Princess. Yay. Ah! God, I want to play Gunstar Heroes again. Boop. God, it's been a while since I played Sonic Rush Adventure 2. God, there's a lot of games I have to play again. That was a fun level, too. Damn, we're ending on restart. God, you're being mean to me, Shuffle! Stop it! Go away. Alright. Sorry. White screen jump scare. I'm going to shrink myself just a little more than usual, and then we're going to move chat down here. So it's not in the way. There we go. Look at that. It's really funny that this is on, that the main stuff is on the bottom screen. Look at tiny Cecil and Rosa above us. How you hanging out up there? How's the weather? Also, the volume is a touch loud. We're just gonna lower it a bit. I am gonna let this intro play out though, because I fucking love this intro. I did not like Palom staring at us like that. You know, in a weird way. I don't know why. More than anything, I think it's really weird that, like, Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy VI never got, like, remade during this era. 5 I can kind of understand, because it's always been, like, the perennial underdog, but you'd think 6 would have gotten remade during this era. Yeah, they got the mobile ports, but, like, everything got the mobile ports, so, like... I never played the mobile port, so I have no real take on it. I think the major problem was just most people just really didn't fuck with the art style, so I kind of, you know... I don't know. Aside from that, they seemed fine. Also, I should probably move the view count. That'd be a good idea, right? Here, we'll put it right next to me. Look at that! Just the deviated ports of new paint. And fair enough, I guess.
Lord Captain, we're nearly to the Baron border. So we are.
Hi, Yuri!
Troubles here, too. Orders may be orders, but this goes too far.
Oh god, they're in piss filter! They sent them to the piss dimension! No!
Lord Captain! We're the Red Wings, the pride of Baron. Must we now be thieves, sent to plunder from the weak? Enough. But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance, and still we cut them down.
Listen to me. We did no more than what our kingdom's peace and prosperity required us to do. The Mysidians knew too much of the crystal and its secrets. His Majesty deemed it so. We are the Red Wings of Baron. It is not our place to question the orders of our king.
Lord Captain.
Lord Captain! Monsters at the door!
Oh lord. We'll talk a bit more about the actual combat in a bit, but I do find it neat that this game... Final Fantasy IV was the first Final Fantasy to truly have, like, a increased emphasis on its story, which is quite fun. Like, these aren't... Some would argue 2, but I'd say 2 didn't really have that much of a story with this character. No, this game has characters. They have development. They grow. Stuff happens that the story needs them to do and do things. Like, OG4 is so bare bones. It really is in comparison.
Everyone all right?
This was the first version of 4 I ever played.
Disturbing, is it not? I wonder.
So I'm very partial to it. I very much prefer playing this version over any of the 2D versions. I've also never played the Pixel Remaster version because I never have money when those go on sale. So. I love this game's music. I kind of like Darkness being a multi-hit. I agree! The Lunyord returns, triumphant. Did you secure Mysidia's crystal, did you not? I'm not Yuri, I can't do Yuri. Hey, yo, wait. The crystal is ours, but the Mysidians, they did not even raise a hand in their own defense, Vigan. All the better then, is it not? Only fools would dare oppose the almighty will of Baron. Come, we must not keep his majesty waiting. A moment, my lord. It'd be really funny if, like, everyone else in this game except the main party spoke in British accents like Dragon Quest. Your Majesty, I fear our good Lord Cecil's faith in you begins to waver. Does it now, indeed. Your loyalty and worth are proven once again, Captain, by God. But the crystal is all that matters. Bring him before me. Get in here! And the dwarves speak weirdly. Yeah. They would be like Scottish or something. It makes sense, don't worry. Yeah, here's your fancy rock. It looks delectable. I want to eat it. Have you seen the crystals in Final Fantasy? They look very nicely flavored. Have you some other matter to discuss? Yeah, why we be taking crystals? I know it's not my place to ask, and I can pay for indiscretion. What is it you aim to do? Your ways are not once they were. My men's hearts grow heavy with misgiving. As does yours. What? No! But yeah, you're fired! Or demoted, to be more accurate. Now go fight the Eidolon of Mist, and then give me the ring. Hey, it's me! You know Cecil would not betray you. Kane, I was not aware this matter concerned you. You seem so eager to... Men are heavy, armed spaghetti. Vomit on the sweater already. Carnelian signet. Cade, forgive me, I did not mean to draw you in this. Oh no, he's drawing me! Alrighty! First things first, all the cutscenes are over. Oh, I can't save, I'm not in the overworld. What settings can we change really quick? Battle mode, let's bump up the battle speed just a touch. Please run by default. Alright, there we go. Also, one thing I like about this version, you get to see the character's thoughts every once in a while when a big old story thing happens. That's very fun. I like that. So let's yap to people. Hi. Hi. I, for one, believe in our king. He's a man who's not afraid to act on his beliefs. I don't trust him! Yeah! See, that guy has the right idea. Hi. What is it? I did not train in the way of the dark sword so I could steal from innocence. Me. Oh, I thought they would be in black and white forever. That would have been funny. Ah yes, that good old Dragoon pride. And then they kissed. I'm so glad we Oh yeah, Rickard in 2 was pretty chill. other Dragoons, really. And then, like, Freya in 9 is also pretty chill. Actually, honestly, pretty much only Cain. The rest of the Dragoons in the series are honestly pretty chill people. Sid in 7 can go die. I love Sid in 7 because he's a crotchety old man. It is a very, like, realistic depiction of a guy who sacrificed his dreams to save someone. Like, he did the right thing, and he knows it's the right thing, but he hates that, like, the effect it had on his life. I think 7's characterization, honestly, is, like, really good. That's one of the things I actually enjoy about 7, because I honestly kind of don't like 7. They're all doing magic in the basement. Prefer Sid over Sid. Yeah, see, Sid's cool, but Sid's my personal favorite, you know? Whee! Hi. Press the button! Yay. We got some money. Hello. We get a tent. There we go. And we get an ether! Kinda hate most of the Sids in these games a lot, are really detestable pricks. Honestly, only the ones in the later games. Like, Sid in 1 was retroactively added in every version past the Wonder Swan as the inventor of the airship. Sid in 2 is, like, a really kind of stern guy, but he's honestly just, like, that's it. He's really fair, and he does stuff for free when he has to, because he was an ex-soldier. Sid in 3 is really helpful, and he's just, like, a kind old man inventor guy. Sid in 4 in this game is the homie. Sid in 5 is the homie. Sid in 6 is pretty neat. Sid in 7, as mentioned, is crotchety. Sid in 8 is, like, kind of weird for his backstory, but is otherwise, like, fine. Sid in 9 is fucking hysterical, and that's one of my favorites. Sid in 10 is another crotchety old man. I don't know Sid in 11. Sid in 12 is a bastard. Yeah, Robin Williams Sid. I can't hate Robin Williams Sid. That's impossible. Sid in 13 is, like, pretty neat. I think Sid in 13 is pretty neat. Hi. Oh, yeah? What if I... Oh, you won't let me press the button. Damn. And then, I don't know about 14 Sid, and I've never played 15 or 16, so I don't know about those Sids. Yeah, I kind of do wish there was more Sid in 13. Like, 13 Sid is really neat. He made... His daughter made my car trans. Chance color scheme go burr. Yeah, I've never played 15. I just hear it's just a fucking weird game. In a lot of aspects. Cecil. It's Rose. I'll visit you with the tower later. Yay. VSync made your game run at 2 FPS for the first time. What the fuck was VSync doing? That's kind of funny. I always see people, like, mentioning turning off VSync to solve issues, but, like, I've never had a problem with it on. And then I always hear stuff like that, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? His running animation is really funny because I think he's animated in more frames than the game is actually rendering, so this looks way smoother than it's supposed to. Hey, there's Sid! You and them goons need to treat the ships with more respect. Oh no. Sid, I got demoted. A more maneuverable one with more firepower. He wants a big weapon. Well, since you were nice enough to open this door. Hi. Oh god, yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Whee! Hi, Naming Way. I find this very funny. So for those who have not played the original version, in the original version, because it was all text, this rabbit here named Naming Way would pop up all over the place, usually in areas right after you get a new character, and allow you to change their names. However, because in this version, there are cutscenes where the characters say each other's names, you're not allowed to change their names anymore. So, Naming Way will instead do a whole bunch of other stuff as we'll encounter throughout the game. Try a new name for size? Sure. How about, and then bro starts having an existential crisis and needs help. It's okay, Naming Way, it's not your fault. Rest well in the night, meanwhile it's still like bright-ass day outside. I can smell dinner in the oven. The scent of my cooking is pervading the room. Cutscene! That's not Naming Way, it's Pencil.
Your Majesty, what's become of you? Where is the noble knight, the man who took me in as an orphan and raised me as his own?
Who knows?
The strong, just king I once knew. Is a crystal worth all this? robbing a peaceful people of what's theirs by right. What need could be so great? King's orders or no, there's no forgiving what we've done.
Why is bro sleeping in armor? Maybe it's comfortable.
Cecil? Won't you tell me what happened? First you're sent off to Mysidia, and now to hunt some beast again so soon? Did something happen in Mysidia?
No, it's nothing.
I killed them. I killed them all.
Then why won't you look at me?
And the women.
In Mysidia,
And the children.
we still
I slaughtered them like animals.
We've done no wrong. I've worn this darkened armor for so long now. There's no mote of light left in me. Not even in my heart.
You're a good man, Cecil.
I'm a coward. A coward who cannot even defy orders he knows he ought not follow.
Cecil of the Red Wings is many things, but he is no coward. Not the Cecil who I love. The king is sending you to Mist to slay the Eidolon, isn't he? If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't...
King will be with me. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I gotta keep my homeboy safe.
It's late. You should get some rest.
Be careful.
Thank you, Rosa. But I know what I've become.
People with that name are always nice, though. Listen. There are exceptions to the rule, I swear. We're not all evil. Alright, you can occasionally trust someone named Kane. Ten-minute intro sex.
Shall we then, Cecil?
I'll be counting on you, my friend.
Then you've nothing to fear.
For you have my spear. You know, I like a lot of Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3's music, but I think 4 is when the music started to get, like, really, really good. Still love a lot of tracks from the previous games, though, especially 3. I love Final Fantasy 3's soundtrack. So, the Dark Knight Cecil, stripped of his command of the Red Wings, set out for the distant Valley of Mist. Together with Kane, commander of the Dragoons, he would pursue a faceless quarry and a chance for redemption. Music is good in general. Yeah, like, this series is so good with its music. Yeah. The advent of airship had marked the realization of mankind's most ancient dream, but man is a creature seldom sated, and he was quick to dream anew. With unparalleled might of Red Wings, Baron's military soon reigned supreme. Why then does its king now seek the crystals? Now why have fearsome monsters suddenly begun to overrun the once calm land? If the crystals know, they share no answers, only their pure and silent lie. God, I love this game's music. Alright, we're gonna save really quick. Also, hold on. After we save, there, we have saved. Hold on. We're gonna, really quick, I have this upscaled a little bit to, you know, make it just a smidge more, you know, pretty looking. I'm curious. What if we just, oh god! That motherfucker blurry. And that's also not helping, so that's not the problem. That helps. So let me go over here. Let's go back over here. Bam. And now we'll go over here. No, not over here. No, we'll go over here. Yeah, over here. Now that we have saved, let's see. Everything here looks good. Something's off. Is that what it is? Let's try that. Oh god, yeah. Here, let's do this. Hell, let's do it more, honestly. Since, there we go. That should probably solve the problem. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Ah! We're a bit frame skippy. Yeah, I don't know why the emulator is fighting me right now. That's fine. We'll live. Let me save again. This will be save. Always save 500 times. Also, let's see what Kane has to say. Talking about the Eidolon Mist. That's neat. Alright, let's go into town. Hi. Oh god, okay, I guess it's just the overworld that is making it cry. Every other area is, like, working just fine. Oh, wait, hold on. I forget. This is a game... Okay, yeah, listen. There's a lot of things that I like about this game. If there's one thing I very much don't like about this game and the way it's designed, this is very much a hump the wall to find everything game. It will be a nightmare. Sweet. Alright. Get a potion in that. Nothing else in there. Hello. How come you're dressed like that? Are you a bad person? No, well, kind of. Again, we did slay the women and the children on our way to grab a shiny rock, so you know. Hi. Hi. Alright, now let me press the button. Let me press. There we go. Gnome bread. The tent. And eye drops. I'm gonna be real. Will they ever need eye drops? Their helmets are so good at covering their eyes. I don't think they'll ever need eye drops. What's the worst that could happen? Hi. Don't involve her in the dangerous games you men play. I will try. I will not succeed, but I will try. Hi. I don't think you look so mean. Well, thank you! I swear, it's like being a Frieza race character in the fucking, in, like, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, where everyone is mean to you because you look like Frieza. This game is weird. See, and I think there was stuff in this pool if you just, like, walk funny. Yeah, like that. And right there. And I think there's one other thing. told you this is a hump the wall game. Maybe that is it. We'll keep going. I am not using a guide for this. We are thugging it out. Because, the main reason I'm not using a guide for this, if you don't know, this version, the door is locked, is very infamous for being very annoying to 100%, because it requires multiple playthroughs. So fuck that. Hi. Hi. There are save points, yay. Lower the battle speed if you want to. I don't wanna! Put weaker party members in the back row. Thank you for reminding that of me, actually. Are we both in the front row? Yes, we are. Okay, cool. Hold R and run away. Okay. And multi-target. Auto battle by pressing X. Automatically set the command set in the ability menu, which I think right now is attacking for us. Yeah. Cool. So that means we can just press the X button and then things explode. Our king trains his men in the way of the dark sword. Maybe it's just cool! You ever think that? Sid, is your house okay? Well, I appreciate that, Sid's daughter. Alright? She still believes in me. Like he's taking a nap. I'm almost certain there is more in the village, but again, I am not going to be a stickler for this game 100%. I 100%ed this game like once when I was a kid. I am never doing that shit again. Alright, let me save. Yay! And let me save state. Look at that. Just in case, you never know. Alrighty, God, the overworld is actually, like, pretty laggy. We're not gonna be on it for too long, though, because battle! Alrighty! Ooh, him jumping would be fun, but let's not. Actually, matter of fact, yeah, we'll just hit the auto battle. We don't need to fight this one. But yeah, we're just gonna slap him, like that. Ow. Slap him again. Take that. Yeah. Gotta love RPGs. Just give you 2 gorillas to hit things and then you're fine. But yeah, the Mist Cave is over here. Let's go inside. Never mind, let's not go inside. Damn! You just skewered his eyeball! Ew! They're being so mean to Kane right now. Also, as usual with RPG playthroughs, if I ever decide to go grinding, I will be doing it off stream to not torture anyone. Hi, not naming way. I said about mapping a new course for my life. So now, he is mapping way. And now now we get the Wayfarer's map. So yeah, he gives you a map so you can actually, you know, navigate and not be annoyed, which is very nice, and I appreciate that a lot. It is very handy, but it's also kind of finicky because sometimes sections don't get filled out properly, which is kind of annoying. But also, be ready for this map to lie to you. A lot. No, it's a bunch of goblins! Poke. Ah! Holy Jesus Christ! Ah! Alrighty, I guess Cecil and Kane are just on the fucking warpath today with all these crits. Jesus! That's a bunch of little goobers. That's a lot of little goobers. They're all funny looking. Oh no, I'm moving in slow motion. You know, if there's one thing I really appreciate about, like, DS games, it's the fact that they use their screens for information access most of the time. Like, being able to see the statuses of my party members on the bottom screen and hopefully, like, and having that be clearly displayed and not just be a color is very nice. Because sometimes you can be under multiple effects at once and not really know what's what. Yeah. We have a tent. Return whence you came. I don't wanna! And a potion. Well, I was about to use the potion, but I guess not. Let's more of these goobers! Oh, hold on. What is my, is it this? Yeah, it's that. Bum, 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 bum. Fucking Final Fantasy IV Battle Theme Nightcore Edition. There. Yay, bigger numbers! Alright, let's actually heal now. And then... felt the presence, not hostile, nor could it be called friendly. Cave is quiet as a grave. I wonder why! Men of Baron, you know who we are. Leave at once, no harm will befall you. I will abide no further trespass. Show yourself. You mean to ignore my warning? Yeah. Alrighty, time to finally talk about it because this is the first game that actually utilizes it in a way. Final Fantasy IV is the first Final Fantasy to have active time battles. Which means as you and your characters are doing stuff, they will wait for a meter to fill up before they have the ability to start doing things. And then when it's filled, they can do things. And here's the first boss that teaches you about that in a neat way. Because yeah, this is the first game where the boss... Oh, see? Perfect example. Now the dragon will dissolve into mist. Do not hit it while it's mist. And while this is the first game to use ATB, it is also one of the funkier ones to use ATB. There will be all kinds of silliness. Whee! Bum, 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 bum. Ow. That dragon hurts. You know what? That dragon hurts so much, I don't trust it. That's why. Good thing I did that. It should be turning into mist again soon, so we should wait. Oh, god damn it! I waited, and then I was like, well, that looks fine. Well, here's what happens if you attack it while it's mist. Ouchie. Here you go, drink your not die juice. Bap. Oh, there we go. Now get ready for this game to be very silly with enemies doing stuff and counterattacking. Then we fill out the map. Yay. So yeah, whenever you fill out the floor, the game will give you stuff. So it's a good idea to, even if you're not going to grab everything necessarily, at least try and fill out the dungeon maps, because they're very handy. No malice in that dragon, no evil. Little sport in that, but it is done. Now to deliver the ring. Whee! Oh, you know what I probably should do? I should probably, like, change the render type and see if that helps. I will do that later, though. Cutscene!
The ring!
My main goal.
This is what we were sent to do?
He wished this village torched.
But why?
Mother, you can't die. Just because your dragon did.
I've heard
But-
of their lot.
But that's how that
Men
works.
who can conjure eidolons, summoners.
Then the dragon we slew was her mother's?
You're the ones who killed her dragon?
Forgive us. We'd no idea this would happen to your mother.
His Majesty sent us to eliminate every last one of these people.
No.
Foul work to be sure, but we'll need to kill the girl as well.
Hey, yo?
Kane!
It's her or us, Cecil.
She's a child!
You'd betray your king?
Betray him? Any man who'd wish for this is no king of mine.
I thought you might say that.
Then
I owe His Majesty much, but not so much I'd soil the Dragoon's name in his.
you're with me.
Baron's army is the mightiest in the world. Our flight means nothing if we remain alone. We must treat with other nations, share what we've seen. And Rosa, she must share our fight.
And she will. Thank you.
I'm not doing this for you.
Huh?
Quickly, we mustn't linger here. What of the girl?
We take her with us. Come. It's not safe here. Take my hand.
No!
We've no time. Use force if you must.
Stay away!
Wait!
Leave me alone! I hate you!
I love that they still have this displayed in a battle scene for some reason, even though it doesn't have to be. Also, totally understandable reaction. You weirdos just killed my mom. Go away. I don't trust you. Oh no, Mr. Squidward, I'm fucking dying. You doing alright there? Yeah, white. That's Y-H-Y, or W-H-Y-T. He is a silly little goober. We will not be using him too often, because I don't like many of the minigames. Alrighty. Let's do some not dying. We have all these tents. Let's use one. Boop. Alright, and let's save. And really quickly, before we proceed on, I'm going to just double check dinner real quick. So yeah. Give me a quick moment. Alrighty, dinner's coming out well. Bam. Alright. No, it's a bunch of goobers in the desert. Bam. Wham. Hell, honestly, this is another auto battle. Hurry the fuck up one. We're just gonna. Will he get a rare standard orb? I fucking hope not. Watch, it's gonna be like the opposite of the Final Fantasy III playthrough, where like I tried to find rare encounters and it took forever. It's gonna be the exact opposite. It's gonna be, I don't want rare encounters, and it's just gonna happen constantly. Kaipo! Hi. Rare encounters are not the biggest issue in this game. Oh yeah. God, they're oof. I already foresee the amount of wall humping I need to do to actually navigate. Honestly, that's my biggest issue with this game. It's so annoying to just navigate. There's so many hidden walls everywhere. It's so fucking annoying. This game has a map. Yeah, but the map doesn't really tell you about, like, the hidden walls, which is, like, extra bad. It'll just be like, hey, there's an area down here you can navigate, but then you're like, well, great, how do I get there? And then it turns out there will be, like, a secret invisible wall near the entrance of the area that has, like, no cohesion to where you end up. That's gonna happen a couple of times. It just, I'm ready for it. But I already know it's gonna happen a couple of times. I remember a few of them. I don't remember all of them. Surrender the girl and he will pardon all you've done. Oh god. He wants to put a predator counter on her. Stand aside. No! Alright, we're gonna turn auto battle off because we want to do something very specific here. So we're gonna hit this guy. And then we're gonna hit this guy. And now we're not gonna hit the other purple dude. What we're gonna do instead is hit the green dude. Because the purple dudes don't attack unless the green dude tells them to. And the green dude is worth a lot of money, so we're gonna kill him. Holy shit, Cecil! So yeah, we're gonna kill the green dude. Yeah. And now the purple dude gets confused. He's like, well, what do I do? If you kill all the purple dudes, the green dude just runs away. And then you get more experience and Gil. Yay! It's all my fault. No, it ain't. You were just chilling, and then all of a sudden your mother died because these two weirdos from the fucking city downtown fucking killed the dragon and accidentally blew up your village. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. God, I love this game's music. We get Rydia! And then there's White. Now, his name is normally White. We got, what, 5 characters? We got 6 characters. What are we naming them? Let's see. We got capital letters, lowercase letters. We've got a bunch of funny symbol letters. We got a bunch of funny symbols. There's a lot to name them. We have many decisions. Many options. What are we naming this goober? We're doing it lowercase. It's funnier if it's lowercase. It's a lowercase cum. His name is Cum. We should take him to see Fat Chocobo. They're friends. Oh god, Fat Chocobo is friends with Cum. Okay, so yeah. Rydia is great! She's our game summoner / black mage. Rydia summoned to come, yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that. She's not old enough, it's weird. Wait till the after years. But yeah, she is also partially a white mage, so she can cure a little bit. She can potentially inflict some paralysis. She's got Blizzard and Thunder, but no Fire, because she doesn't like fire. Because fire burned her village down, so she hates fire. Again, this is the first Final Fantasy that actually has, like, some amount of character development and growth, and it's kind of interesting that it ties into the gameplay. Is she adult around the time of the Golbez fight? No, she only aged about 10 years. So she would still be, like, 15, 16. Which, I mean, I guess is an adult in some places, but I'd say wait until you're at least past 20 before I can call you an adult. Oh god, it's just Cum. For 50 MP, it takes 50 MP to summon Cum? Why is he so expensive? FF4 shippers have predator counters on them! A lot of stamina for that! Alright, we're gonna buy one of these, because, yeah, I like being able to leave the dungeon whenever I want to, just in case. It's very helpful. Yeah. Okay. Hi. A water passage. Okay. Ma'am, I'm trying to... Ma'am! Okay, fine. Alright, anything in these? No. I hate the He-Man scalping issue in Germany. Good lord. Scalpers can't fucking be nice anywhere. Hi. Yeah, scalpers are just fucking weird. It's like the weirdest, most obnoxious way to try and make any kind of money. And yeah, that's the biggest problem. It just creates like just artificial FOMO because people just can't get the shit they want. I love the equipment screen in this game so much because the characters react when they have things that you can equip to them. Look at her. Here, we'll buy you a funny hat. Hi. North and east. Gotcha. It's Fat Chocobo. Oh god, he's top looking in this game. I forgot that's how he looks in this game. naming what you would what? You're gonna explain what? This is... God, I'm going to be afraid for when we get to the other games where we can actually just name everyone whatever we want. Yeah, so most summons in this game are basically just big, strong magic attacks, or whatever they do, like utility stuff. This guy basically works like a Final Fantasy X summon. There you go, I have summed up this tutorial as quickly as possible. You can also train him by doing mini-games that involve the touchscreen here. You can even put your cum to the test in a wireless battle against a friend! I'm sure he'll be a mighty ally. Oh god. So yeah, here you can battle with your cum, you can train your cum, you can draw a new face for cum, you can change the abilities that cum has. So if you go over to makeover here, you can see his face on the touchscreen, and then you can just like draw stuff. We'll there you go. He is now angry cum. You know, hold on here. He has a goatee. He's evil. He is evil. No, I hit accept, not clear. Now he's empty cum. No, undo. How dare you? It's not undoing it. It lied to me. You know what? Fine, we'll do this. There you go. Oh, you know what? Hold on. There we go. How about that? We could also change his body when we do the mini games, but we're not going to be doing that. All right, now don't lie to me this time. All right, I'm going to hit right here. Yes, this is okay. There we go. There's our cum. And yeah, we have training. There's a bunch of mini games that you get when you do when you get party members. And that's how you change his stats. You play the mini games, and then he gets stats, and then he gets stronger. We will not be doing that all too often. Don't worry about it. That's enough talking with cum and friends. Hi. Alright. We got weapons. Needed the DS feature. You're damn right we did. Alright. She can get a staff. She got a rod. She can't use a bow or arrows, but we can get her a staff. Although she's not going to be doing anything like in the back row too often. Is there anything convenient we can sell? Yeah, this isn't expensive anymore. That kind of sucks. I missed that in the... I think the original was more expensive. Because you could sell it for early cash, but that's fine. Her not dying is a little more important than her killing things right now. Cause yeah, she needs a whole bunch of she needs experience. And you get spells when you level up, so hi. Accidentally dropped all of my maps and pens into the huge fissure near the Valley of Mist. Damn. Living Way the Vagrant. You know what? Fair enough. And yeah, he's holding the bestiary right now. So you can just, like, check it out and see the enemies you fought. And what they drop, which is very nice. Nah. Hi. Desert Fever on the way. Keeps mumbling Cecil. I wonder who that is. Yeah, that's always annoying. Like, it shouldn't... Auto Potion Augment. Oh god, it begins. Alrighty. Now, what the hell is an augment? Well, it's the main reason why this game is annoying as hell to 100%. Long story short, unlike virtually every version of this game past the GBA version, this game has, essentially passive abilities that you can give to characters. And the main problem with that is that certain augments are only unlocked during certain chains. So you have to give characters specific things in order for them to drop specific other augments, basically. Because, like, a character needs, like, X amount of augments to drop this augment when they leave the party. And it is a cool system in concept, but the execution was not good. I want to like augments, but they didn't do them very good in this game, is just the biggest issue. Like, an idea like that could work out fine and absolutely be less tedious, but man, did it not work out well in this game. It is one of the reasons why this game is annoying to 100%, because you basically need 2.5 playthroughs with proper augment placing in order to get everything. So yeah, it's an augment. You can use it on a party member, and it'll teach them an ability. It'll appear in the key items list. And yeah, you get them from doing all kinds of stuff. They're not as... Again, the annoying parts about it is the chain aspect. Because if you've never played this game before, you don't really know what drops what augment. There's no, like, in-game list or anything for an augment. There's no way to tell, like, who dropped what, or what they even drop. You're kind of just thugging it out the entire time, basically. Yeah, that's another thing. So many of them just aren't really good anyway. It is really annoying. It's a cool system that's just, like, ruined by the tedium of it. Alright, we got some Sahagins. Let's freeze their balls. Their balls are frozen. Damn, they dead though? Come on, Rydia. You gotta do better than that. What? Goddamn. That's a fun hit noise. Holy shit! What the fuck is going on? Yeah, the black magic sound is kind of funny. Which one's my favorite? Probably 5. 5 generally has my favorite of a lot of things. 5 is my favorite game in the series. Alrighty, here we are in the waterway. I took like 2 steps. Ow! Stop it! Nice. Holy Jesus, that hurt. Oh, they have Osmos. See, look at that. The enemy's already countering. That's neat. And now I have no MP. How mean. Bonk. Oh yeah? How about this? Whack. He missed. Ow! Will y'all stop bullying Cecil? Okay, that's not what I meant! Bruh! I don't have any Phoenix Downs either, you son of a bitch game. See, this is why I tend to do the grinding off screen. Look at that. Look at her. Well, I'm glad you leveled up, Cecil. You know what? Could be worse. Well, time to head on back to town. Watch it be the fucking worm. Good. Whack. Whack. And then whack. Okay, there we go. Fucking goofy ass game. I don't remember if the inn restores people who are passed out. That would be a good thing to know. Time to find out! How much is it for a nap? 50 gil? Let's see if I regret this! Bum, 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 bum. It has to be moving. Okay, cool, it does. You know, fuck it. We're gonna have radio out in front. We like radio. Radio's cool. Also, goddamn, it looks like she's running fast because of her walk cycle. That's very funny. All right, so you know what? Let's go over here really quick and let's just hang out in the. Hey, let's just hang out in the desert real quick. And let's just. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to. Yeah, my brain is braining. I need a nap. There we go. Yeah. So let's just get her a couple of levels so we're not exploding immediately when we go in the cave like that. That would be nice. I would appreciate if the child would not die. Also, let's save again. We did get a level. Surprise! Alright. Bam. Bam. Oh, they're not weak enough. Ow. Also, I like that she's in the back row and is still taking hella damage. God damn. Good lord, she's getting fucking annihilated back there. Will you stop bullying the child game? It's mean. Whack. There we go. Good job. Now she gets a level. And now she gets confused and sleep. Yay. We're gonna get her like one more level. That should be good enough. Soon she'll have enough to one-shot them. Whee! Ow. Stop hurting her! She's behind me! Hit me! Bruh! You know what? Deserved. Freeze their balls. Balls frozen. Alrighty, now let's take another nap. Sadly, the armor shop doesn't have more armor. I would love to buy more armor for her, but the game will not let me. She needs that. She is very squishy. She's also like 5, so I get it. You know, I wouldn't expect a fucking 5-year-old to fight a porcupine unscathed. Alrighty, let's buy a Phoenix down just in case, and let's go. And let's save. Always save. Saving is good. Always save. Save every day. Yeah, we can leave the auto battle on for this one. Freeze their nuts off. Okay, we can one-shot that guy at least. Yay. See? Much better. Game! Ow. Yay. Alrighty, now can we stop dying? Can we stop bullying the child? Stop it! Also, let's save state. It's been a bit. Oh yeah, no, we want to go up first. Preemptive strike. Alright, we're gonna not auto battle. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna thunder this guy, and then we're just gonna one-shot these little shits with Cecil. Damn, that guy's still alive? No, not the Blizzard. Do I not have it on memory? Hold on. I would have loved if it crit him. He deserves it. He knows what he did. Yay! We get Asuna and Poison. Damn. Could you imagine if he got Bio? Bio early would be really funny. Oh, this game doesn't have memory. Ah, look at that. Okay, cool. Now let me go like full circle around this just in case. Because this map is weird. Oh, this is the same damage. I hit you. Okay, now I'm gonna hit you. Bruh. Stop it! She is in the back row. Leave her alone. game hates children. Okay, so those little cave little gooblets don't do anything unless you actually hit them. So yeah, if we just one-shot them, we're fine. Now, if only the other enemies would be so kind. Alrighty, so yeah, we can like thunder that guy. We hit this goo. Will they stop hitting Rydia? They in fact did not stop hitting Rydia. Oh, they do just attack when they feel like it. That's neat. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Watch. I'm gonna Phoenix down, and he's immediately gonna target Rydia. I can already feel it. Okay, good. You don't get an opportunity. A bronze hourglass. That is pretty handy. We still have that red fang, too. This game does have a lot of, like, enemy drop items. Like, what do we have right now? Yeah, we got the red fang. We've got 2 hourglasses. We still have the emergency exit if we need to get the fuck out of Dodge. But, let's wait just a moment before we do anything. We get another tent. Yay. Because if we go up here, we find this funny man. Hi. I wield the dark sword. Yeah, my sword is quite dark, as I'm told. My daughter was tricked by the silver-tongued barge, taking her to Demacian Castle. My magic alone is no match for it. I don't believe him! But hey, free party member. We get Saltella, the sage. Is he in the back row? Good. As everyone's saying. I took 2 steps, game. Stop it. Preemptive strike. Good. What are her summons? Chocobo. It's a single only. Not the bestest. Freeze their nuts. And then their nuts were roasted on an open fire. The end. Yeah. It will be a lot easier to go through this game now. We have a big, strong magic man. You know, he's not all that big or all that strong, but, you know, he's got that old man strength, and that's what matters. Ow. And they're still bullying Rydia! Some enemies are so rude. Alrighty. Well, that looks like an exit, so let's go over here first. Yeah. Oh, I did double tap it. Alright, we're good. Roast their nuts on open fire. Hurrah. We should probably set him to just, like, cast Thunder on auto battle since he seems to move first. So, let's do that. There we go. Oh, those are some funny looking goobers. Let's take a look. They're tickling me. Stop hitting Radia! Oh my lord. Why does this game hate children? Re-raise? How about to raise these? Matter of fact, we should probably set her to Thunder too, because like I'm pretty sure everything else in this cave that's important is weak to Thunder. There we go. Also, I love that there's nothing on this platform. Also, wait, hold on, before we fucking... Let's make sure she's not getting murdered! Ow, my throat hurts. Oh. Why does my throat hurt? Alright, and then they exploded. The end. Ow. Wham. Bum, 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 bum. They blowed up. Whee! Alright, there's a chest there. I think we're good on this section. So now we go down here and we explore the water. The great reefs of the water cave. Ow. I'm just making sure they don't hit Rydia. Please stop hitting Rydia. Hit literally anyone else. Just stop hitting Rydia. Also, she's like barely walking through this water. Brother, look at her. I did the same thing in pools as a kid. I can't even. Oh no, I'm missing a corner. God damn it. See, I hate when the map does this. I hate when the game does this. This is so annoying. Yay! We get Cura and Warp! Yay, she can keep us alive. She now has not die buttons. Alright, time to wall hump because the map completion isn't fucking completing. I really hate that this game does this. I think I know where it is actually. I think it's on the near the entrance. So, hold on. Matter of fact, you know what? This is a good opportunity actually. Because that means... Oh, we can't go. Oh, previous floor. Okay, well, there's no previous. Does Tella have exit? No. You know, this is a silly reason to use the emergency exit, but any reason is a good reason if you ask me. Because you know what? This is a good opportunity to use a tent, get our MP back. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. And now we can save. Alright. And now we don't get to go back inside the fucking cave. That's gonna be happening to me a lot in this playthrough. I can already feel it. And I think we need to actually walk here is the problem. No. Alrighty. Because I think it's like this little smidgen right here. I can like see a portion of the map that's like not proper. Why did they osmos for so much too? Like they don't just osmos for a little bit. Like that was a lot. Yep. Alrighty. Time to wall hump. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. It's like the DS version is hard. Yeah, this game is just... It's not even that it's hard. The difficulty is just weird. That's a better way to describe it. They're bullying me. She's moving faster than Tello now, and the game is bullying me. Yeah, hold on. I'm having a like... Oh, his strength went down. Damn. He got weaker. But no, I'm starting to realize... I think I might have... No, that... Yeah, no. It's just... I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, it's not there. So we'll just go along the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Now walk along this side. We'll go along the bottom on this side. Also, hold on. I just realized, do we even have ethers? We do have ethers. Let's give her an ether. And now we'll walk around here. And then we'll bring it around town. Okay, Tella definitely filled that first. There we go. Soon, Radio, you'll be able to annihilate guys in one big old lightning bolt. And then we'll bring it around town. Bring it around. God damn it. A back attack. Well, they don't use physical attacks anyway, so this is actually not that bad. We're not gonna auto battle though, because we want Tella to one-shot them. All the level ups you do here are worthless. Yeah. Oh, god damn it! Why do they hate children? Why do they hate children? What have children done to them? Game, why? What has Rydia done? Her mom died and this is what you do? Honestly, yeah, you're kinda right. Blam. Also, the enemies here don't really drop all that much gil. That's kind of a problem, too. Well, we know Inns just fully heal everyone no matter what, so, you know, there's that at least. Blam. Yay. Bigger number. Why does the game hate it? Like, what the fuck? Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty, there we go. She is alive. Now let's buy some more potions, because the game is not going to stop killing this child for some reason. Yeah, let's buy an emergency exit. Let's buy 2 Phoenix Downs. And we'll buy more potions. Now, game, can you please stop killing Rydia? At least I'm not inside the door this time. I'm fine with that one. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let's, like, walk up here and make sure this is filled out. Alright, there we go. Walking along the top of the bridge. Hanging around. It's hanging around down. Ah! No, I don't want to. Why does it do that? I just want to go back to the black magic menu. Bam! There we go. And you know what? Now that we have all these potions, because I know the game is just going to keep hitting her. I guess this game just hates orphans. Or I would say that, but like, the game has been nice to Cecil for the most part. With a bajillion critical hits, so who knows? There we go. She now has Toad. And back attack. Hooray. Ow. 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 You know what? At least they're not hitting Rydia. God damn it. I had to say something. It was fine until it wasn't. Alright. Time for egregious, excessive amounts of wall humping now. Stop hitting her! She's in the battle! Bro! Come on! Hold on, I'm curious about something. Alright, she's in the middle now. Let's see if they still hit her. Alright, so there's a hidden section. We got a Phoenix down. We got an X potion. And we got a dry ether. Okay. Nope, they're still bullying her. Okay, yeah, yep. It's just Rydia. It's just Rydia. Yeah, it is just Rydia. It is literally just Rydia. Why does this game hate Rydia? What did she do? There's like 3 floors in this dungeon, by the way. I feel the need to mention that, like, yeah, the game has been bullying us, and it's only the first floor. The game is being very mean right now. Alright, Rydia. Alright, and of course Rydia. And then Rydia again. And then attack Rydia. I don't... What? Like, actually, I swear, I don't know what it is. Literally every RPG I've played on this channel, the enemies have gone out of their way to bully all the women. I don't know why. It happened in Chrono Trigger, it happened in Final Fantasy 3, it happened to the only female named character that I had in fucking Final Fantasy 1. I'm trying to think, did Maria get bullied in Final Fantasy 2? I'm pretty sure she did. I don't know what the fuck it is right now. I don't know why when I play RPGs on this channel, they just fucking bully the women. What is going on? I watched, like, we're gonna get to the boss, and the boss is literally just gonna constantly, is just literally just gonna absolutely just fucking annihilate Rydia and no one else. And that's even more concerning. Good lord. Hey, no, that's everything. It has to be near the entrance then, doesn't it? Like, where else could I possibly fucking be missing a tile? And it would have to be over here. Even though the entire fucking map looks like it's full right now. I really hate the map system of this game. No, hit Cecil. Yes. Hit him, he's in front, he's scary, he has a big mean sword. Oh, that's probably not gonna kill him. Oh wait! Oh, she killed one of them. But now they're just gonna fucking drain all our MP. Oh wait, no they're not. The other one's not gonna attack in time. Good. Alrighty, let's see. Was it literally? It was literally just here. It was literally just right here. This game's map system is not good. God damn it, Rydia is too fast again. The old man is too slow. Well, she got two of them. Alright, so you know what? Her damage is, like, at least getting good enough. Like, if they would just stop, like, fucking annihilating her so she can get more levels, that would be nice. Literally put dirt in my eye. Yeah. Oh, after this, let me check on dinner really quick. Well, that one is not gonna do that, but... and let me get Rydia, yep. Alright, blam. Yay, Cecil level up, Rydia level up. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back real quick. Let me check on dinner once again. Alrighty, I am back. The potatoes are nice and done. Nice, delicious, and crispy. And the chicken will basically be done by the time the stream is over, so. I'm pretty sure bottom is where we're supposed to go, so let's go up. Why do they not like Rydia? What did she do? Leave her alone. Tella should be able to fill this up first. Yeah, we should be good. Yes, hit Cecil. He has lower magic resistance. I'm not sure why they're not hitting him more to begin with. Like they're all literally just on the destroy the child arc for some reason. The weak link first. Bam. Ah, hold on. What is Rip sending me? Apparently the winner of the Oceanic WCQ for Yu-Gi-Oh! Won with a 60-card Fiend Smith Mitsurugi Yummy Light and Darkness Ritual deck. That's a lot. What the fucking extra deck looked like for that deck, actually, come to think of it. Silver Armlet. Please, for the love of God, can Rydia equip that so she's not in Squish? Oh, she's already wearing one. I have bad news, Sam. Damn! I'm sorry, Rydia, the game won't let me not bully you. Tella can wear one, though. And I don't think Cecil can wear one right now. I'm pretty sure he's stuck to Dark Equipment. Yeah. Because he's evil! But not really. getting a little concerned. Why is it all like these little dudes? Okay, apparently there's this fucking pure Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos going over in the rest of the world. They just got engines on top of engines. Just, I'm gonna read out what Rip just sent me, because like that is a sentence I just read. Apparently, Euros has a guy with 7-engine, Rolad, Azamina, Fiendsmith, Horus, Bestial, fucking Sark. I'm assuming that means Shining Sarcophagus, Max Metalmorph 60 card pile. Jesus Christ. Radio's running out of MP, but there's an area up ahead soon. I think that's a stop. So a European-made plant pile. But yeah, but like those are all plants. Like there is a through line with the thought process instead of just like, oh hey, we can take good plants from this archetype and this archetype and this archetype because they're all plant archetypes and then make big plant. This is literally just, I want some of this, and some of that, and some of that. It's like you're at an ice cream parlor and you're just asking for all the toppings that have nothing to do with each other. Like, you're asking for chocolate, you're asking for, like, sprinkles, you're asking for fruit, you're asking for, like, banana, you're asking for everything. She must have been exhausted. Yeah, I'll fucking say! Considering how much the game is fucking bullying her this entire playthrough so far. It's the first episode! Oh god, Brazilian deck list. This is about to be cursed. Alright, I'm all ears. What was it? Deceived by some wandering bard. Oh, maybe she just likes sick beats. Blue eyes, but bad. If you have a link to the deck list, please send it. I'm curious. You'd be surprised what I took a screenshot of like the worst blue eyes like deck list I ever lost to. It was just insanity. It was literally like Heart of the Cards was hard carrying that person. Oh man, who would have thought? Best be on our way. Did you actually make us take a nap though? You did! Thanks, game! But yeah. Whenever you're inside these circles, you can save the game. There we go. Alrighty. With that, that'll be enough streaming for today. We have a lot to go up ahead. I need the game to stop bullying me, so we're going to be doing just a tiny bit of level grinding. I'm not going to do that much, don't worry about it. I tried my best to not be just strictly overpowered. I generally prefer if the pacing of the game, like, lets me fight every enemy along the way and be fine, but as we can see, this game really doesn't like Rydia, so I don't think that's an option for this playthrough. But that will be all for now. Thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed, I hope you come around for next time. Next time being Tuesday, and we'll get back to probably more than... We could also play Black Ops 2. I know Black Ops 2 recently just had a, resurgence on PS4, PS5, but I've been playing Plutonium with friends and have been enjoying it a lot. We could also do Black Ops 2 on PC. As usual, I'll know when I get there that day. I'll figure it out for later. Thank you! Later! Whee!